They mocked you when they left. Now they can't even smile. That person who walked away from you and celebrated it, they laughed at you. They ridiculed you. There they were in a new relationship. There they were on their quote-unquote honeymoon, and you were all alone. They walked away from you and didn't feel sorry for you. There you were, begging, pleading, let's make it work. They didn't care. They thought they had the upper hand. They thought they were teaching you a lesson. There they were all happy, celebrating, thinking that they had won. They mocked you in the process. They felt no empathy, sympathy, nothing of the sort. They wanted to rub it in your face. I am not with you anymore. I have nothing to do with you. That person laughed loudly. Now they cannot even smile. They can't even smile because things didn't turn out to be how or what they thought it would be. It didn't turn out the way they wanted. They thought they would have lived happily ever after. Turns out it was a lie. Turns out it was an illusion. They were deluded. They were delusional. Now they cannot even smile for so many reasons. And a big reason is you're advancing. You're the chosen one. You don't stay down. You are moving on up. You are winning. Things are working out for you. You are in a good place. They wanted you to be down there. They wanted you to be on the ground, suffering at the bottom, in misery, nothing working out for you. They thought that without them, your life would have been a mess. You wouldn't have been able to function without them. They thought they were indispensable. They thought it was all about them. They predicted a terrible future for you, but they were wrong. Somebody type wrong. They were dead wrong about you. They tried to bury you, but they didn't know you were a seed. And look at you, you're rising. You've been putting in the work. Somebody watching me, you didn't stay down. You may have been brokenhearted, felt depressed, thinking that everything was lost, that it was over for you. But one day, you remembered who you are. You started to climb again. You picked yourself up. You dusted yourself up. You started all over again. And look at you. Things are working out for you. You may not have everything you want as yet, but things are working out for you. You are manifesting your heart's desires. That person who laughed at you cannot laugh anymore. They cannot even smile. They can't even smile because turns out you won, they lost. You're all about the upward way. You're all about gaining new heights every day. You are all about the advancing path. You are a go-getter. You are not a quitter. They're looking at you all jealous. And for many of you, you found somebody better. For some of you, you are gonna find somebody better. And jealousy, envy will creep in. That is what it will be about for them. They will be so mad, so furious, so envious, so jealous to see that you're happy without them, to see that you're doing well without them, to see that everything is going on fine with you, to see that somebody else is appreciating you. You're not perfect, neither am I. We're not perfect, but somebody can love us even through our imperfections. Somebody sees the good in you, and that bothers them. That bothers them to see you find somebody prettier than they could ever hope to be, somebody richer than they could ever hope to be, somebody with a better character than they could ever hope to have, because they're not even trying to grow. They're not even trying to become a better person. And that is why, that is one of the reasons it didn't work in the first place. They are on a different path. There you are, you're moving forward. They're not trying, they're moving backward. They're not growing. There you are on the side of productivity, of positivity, of growth, of good, on the advancing path, and they don't want to join you. You try to help them. Instead of being thankful, instead of having gratitude, they're mad at you. The two of you couldn't have worked together forever because of the way they were treating you, because they are not a good person. And you were asking for better. When you ask, it is given. God ended up removing them from your life. When they thought it was their doing, there was a higher power in charge. Somebody was untrue. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody wasn't loyal. They were disloyal. Somebody cheated. Somebody ill-treated you. Somebody was there in a relationship with you and they were only taking. They were only receiving from you and they were not giving anything back. They were there to use you, to take from you. Giving and receiving. The law of giving and receiving. They transgressed the law of giving and receiving. And now they're in trouble. They ended up losing you. But they thought they had won, so they were celebrating, they were laughing, they were mocking. Look at you, it's over, bye. They slammed the door, bye. They want nothing to do with you. They found somebody new, bye. They want nothing to do with you. Thinking that they're better off without you, thinking that they would have won big without you, not realizing that you're the chosen one, not realizing that when they lost you, they lost a blessing. They lost their blessing. You could have been such a great blessing in their life, and you were, especially at the start when they were receiving that blessing. So when you went away, or when they walked away, when the relationship ended, they lost that blessing. Somebody who could have helped them, somebody who could have held their hand, helped them on their journey, somebody who would have been there for them. Now they are finding out, and that saddens them. They cannot smile because of this. Now they are finding out that not everybody is as kind as you watching me here on this advancing channel. Click that like button, give the video a thumbs up, the kind and loving one that you are. They are finding out that not everybody is a good person like you are. Not everybody is on the advancing path. They took you for granted. They thought, oh, you were easy to find, you're a dime a dozen. They took you for granted. They thought the grass must be greener on the other side. They thought the grass was greener. Hmm? Like there's green grass behind me. They thought the grass was greener. Turns out the grass wasn't. Green grass turns brown. It wasn't real. It was fake. AI. This is not AI. It's real. Hmm? And now their life is a living hell. Now they're in big trouble. They lost big time. They cannot laugh. They cannot even smile. It's not going well for that person who ill-treated you. That person who betrayed you, was disloyal, who was there in a relationship to use you, to trick you, to take advantage of you, the good person that you are. That person who dissed you, disrespected you. That person who mocked, who laughed, they rejoiced. They can no longer rejoice because things are not what they thought things would have been. You understand? You know? They thought they were doing a good thing. It ain't working out. They are realizing that you're a much better person than that new person they're with. And even more than that, you've grown. You are growing. And for many of you, you're on your way there. You don't have everything you want as yet, but you're on your way. And even somebody who even now is going through this situation where they walked away from you and they're laughing, they're mocking. They don't want to hear anything you have to say. You're making the mistake of begging and pleading because you should never beg and plead. And they don't want to hear what you have to say. Wait and see. Wait and see the regret. The best revenge, massive success. Continue to work on yourself. Put in the work. You're feeling tired? Put in the work. You're not motivated? Put in the work. Try your best. Are you with me? Do what you have to do. Win big. Don't be there thinking, oh, they left. I'm no longer with them. It's over for me. It's over for me. It's over for me. And then I will never make it in life. I give up. Don't give up. Keep doing it. What are you going to do when you give up? Just be there? No. You're going to keep doing. You're going to keep being. You're going to keep aligning, vibrationally aligning with what you want. Get it? The day goes by. The time comes, that is, when they regret and they want to be with you. They want to be with you now. They're asking you, do you still love me? And your answer is, yes. I love everybody, so I love you. God says to love everybody, so I love you, but not in that way. And they're disappointed. They lost a treasure. They lost a diamond. And all they found was some dust or even some fake diamonds. But you're the real diamond. You were the prize. They lost the prize. They lost somebody as special as you are. They lost it all. They and their shiny object syndrome. They saw some shiny objects over there. They went for it. And they lost it all. You were that grand prize. They had won the lottery with you, but they lost it all. And now they cannot smile. They were laughing, but it is not about the first laugh. Who is with me? As it drizzles, as it rains in nature, light rain. But I have to make this video. I am committed. And I have to make the video. I have to speak with the advancing one that you are. They realized that they lost big time. And too late is their cry. They wish they could win you back, but too late is their cry. You never miss the water till the well runs dry. Somebody laugh. Somebody laugh. But like I was saying, it is not about the first laugh. It is about the last laugh. Who laughs last laughs the best. Let them have that first laugh. It will feel bad. Why won't they leave you alone? They're in their glory. They're happy. For many of you, there you were, single. And some of you are single watching me right now. They think you'll never find that person, right? And some of you, you've already said, okay, enough is enough. They're laughing, but they don't know what's in your future. If you know what you want, you will get what you want. What you desire desires you as well. The person you desire desires you as well. It's only a matter of meeting them. It's only a matter of going on that first date. And see how beautiful it will be. A more delicious relationship awaits you. They will look at your beautiful relationship and they will be mad at you. They will be jealous. They will be envious. That will bring them pain. Yes, they will be monitoring you. Yes, they will be studying you. They will be watching you. That same person who acts as if you do not exist, that same person, they won't like your post, but they're watching it. They won't comment, but they're watching you. But they're using fake profiles. But they're talking about you with their friends. They're asking about you. Let them keep asking. Because that is part of the price they pay. That is part of their karma, to see you do well without them. Sowing and reaping. What you sow is what you reap. They didn't sow good seeds. They did you wrong. And there is a price to pay. There is a price to pay. What you sow is what you reap. As we hear in nature, a leaf just fell on me. And it's all good. Raindrops are falling on my head. Light raindrops, but raindrops nonetheless. Showers of blessings. Why not? Why not make a video? Why not speak with you? Even while it drizzles in nature. You know? And see it as a blessing. What is it that you want? What is it you're asking for? It is coming your way. You are being blessed even now. God is with you. The entire universe is working in your favor. You are getting what you want. They will see you get what you want and they will be so annoyed. Mad and furious. But it is what it is. They thought it was over for you, but it was only the beginning. You don't lose. All you do is win. The chosen one that you are. The advancing man or advancing woman that you are. You've already won. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. There is nothing they can do about it. As we are on this advancing channel, and I am sending you good vibes. I am sending you love, light, all of this positive energy. I am here to remind you that all is well and you are fine. No matter what you are going through. You may be going through a storm right now. The storm won't last forever. Sometimes you must go through it. But on the other end, it's gonna be better. You will get exactly what you want. You will manifest your heart's desires. Somebody wronged you. Somebody laughed at you. Somebody mocked you, ridiculed you. They thought it was over for you. They thought you'd have been at the bottom. They said that you can never find somebody like them. And for many of you, it's a romantic relationship. Some of you are seeing even a friendship in what I'm saying. They thought it was over for you. They laughed at you. They didn't support you. They weren't there for you in any way. But it is not about the first laugh. It is about the last laugh. Now they cannot even smile. as we here on this advancing channel. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the love, your support, your donations. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for liking, for commenting. Oh, you are valued and you are appreciated. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love. God bless and all the best.